Hi, my name is Philip. I'm a fine artist and graphic designer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how I worked on my most recent art piece that actually has no title. It's a self-portrait I made as an excuse to tackle two things I needed to specifically address. Two things that I was kind of subconsciously avoiding, I guess. Number one, another sample for my future art commissioners. And number two, my skills to paint human skin. As you possibly know if you follow me on social media, at the end of last year I announced that I'm open to art commission requests because I was accepted in Vega, an online platform specifically designed to host those kind of creative transactions. My plan was to offer digital paintings of pets and humans, so I made a painting of my dog Lincoln to show us an example of what clients can expect from me in terms of style for animal commissions. Then I quickly realized I haven't done many portraits. I think I did something a little surrealist some years ago that has a female face on it and also the Multiverse character design sheet of the ANTEC part 2, but that's kind of it. This eventually led me to not practice how to paint human skin in a long time, so I decided to make a cyberpunk themed painting of myself since I love that kind of stuff a lot. I'll be honest with you, the sketch of this piece was relatively not that hard because I drew it having my own profile picture as a direct reference, so the task was more oriented towards stylizing it a little and adding cool futuristic elements. I established a color palette that eventually had to be completely changed because the colors weren't vibing together. That almost never happens to me though. And the real deal began when I laid down my flat colors. It was at this moment I knew I fucked up. Yeah, for a moment, but not actually. The color dissonance was distracting me, so I immediately sacrificed my initial palette for a greener one, and I thought about the infamous Cyberpunk yellow. I don't really like greenish yellow, man. Like, I don't know, it reminds me of the color grading of this movie Contagion, which is meant to evoke illness, but somehow replacing some previous colors with that over-saturated bold yellow made everything more cohesive. I mean, analog ones around yellow, it makes sense. So I guess I gave that color an opportunity and it worked. My mind also navigated pretty fast to those Deus Ex video games. I just remembered I used to play Deus Ex Human Revolution. It was great though. Anyway, I started blasting some backlighting and translucent glass-like shapes into it to subtly reference the branding of that saga of games. I mean, who said cyberpunk stuff was only neon cyan and magenta? Oh, okay, mostly. Also, what the hell is happening to cyberpunk art lately? I used to see so much cool art with that topic, but now everything related to it is just a bunch of AI slop. When I went out of my comfort zone, things started to flow better and better, strangely. Eventually the thing started to look decent enough for me to enjoy it. So yeah. Hey, I want to make a little pause here to tell you that I created my Substack newsletter some weeks ago. And I'm quietly trying to migrate my followers from social media to that platform, also because I want to be able to potentially leave social media completely at some point without losing my audience. If you want to keep in touch with my art and join an easygoing online community to talk about our art or just receive my content directly in your email inbox as soon as I post it, no algorithm, no bullshit. Subscribe for free. Now. Go, do it. It would be nice to have you there. I'm planning to post twice a month by now while I get some momentum. Maybe later I could do it once a week or something, I don't know. We'll see. And that's it. I hope you like how this painting ended up. I actually ended up appreciating more that yellow hue. I'll let you watch the rest of the process. Remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel so you can keep listening to my beautiful voice. See ya!
Gloria Patri, et Filio, et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio, et nunc, et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Amen. Gloria Patri, et Filio, et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio, et nunc, et semper, et in saecula saeculorum.